So lately I've been noticing that when I skate and I warm up, I do a lot of the same tricks and I tend to not work on anything new. A lot of people call this a plateau when you just, you're progressing, and then all of a sudden you just hit this point where you're not moving anymore. You're just on a plateau. I tend to think of it as I'm not making my bag of tricks deeper, and I'm also not bettering myself as a skater because I'm skating the same old ledge, the same old rail, everything's the same. For me, I think I'm beginning to plateau, and I think a lot of the reason tends to be I keep hurting my ankles, so I just don't really make it to a point. And I'm always making my bag of tricks deeper. I try to work on things and practice things, but I don't do it nearly as much as I should. When I stop doing what I'm about to show you, I tend to plateau harder and longer. Okay, so pretty much what we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna be making a list. And the other part about this list is you have to make goal. So you can't just make this list and then just be like, yeah, it's just what I'm working on. You have to actually set yourself a goal so that you have, an idea, or you're trying to hit this mark or learn all of these tricks within this set amount of time. So for me, we're going to set the goal probably the end of the year. So the end of 2021. Okay, so now that I've pulled over all the stuff from the previous list that I want to keep on this list, so now you just brainstorm with tricks that you want to learn or get better at, or specific aspects or disciplines that you want to get better at. I want to get better at drops, I want to get better at this, I want to get better at that. Right now I have 12 things on the list, so I think that's a good start. Okay, so anyway, now that we're done with the checklist part, pretty much what I go through now is I go through each trick and I decide where I'm at with that trick. This is the legend. So the little fire one means I've landed it. The on lock means I've got it pretty consistent. And the little lightning bolt means I'm close. So at this point, we're just gonna take the list, save it, and then we can work on it every time we're done with our warm up. And this also isn't all-encompassing. You don't have to only work on this shit, obviously. If you're just at the park and you just say you randomly try back 180 nose grind or something and you're really close, fucking learn it right then and there. If you're really close to the trick and you're comfortable with whatever you're doing it on, just learn it. So we're gonna work on a good chunk of these today. I plan on skating for most of the day. So that's the plan. The only wax that matters. I can feel it, man. It's sticky. So I completely suck at back feebles. We're gonna do 5, 6 more of them just to really get used to them. Like I said, today we're all working out. Back feebles seem to be one that I'm struggling with, even though I shouldn't be. So we're just gonna work on that one for a minute.
Okay, so now we're gonna start trying stuff on the list. I think what we'll do, we're gonna start with the front foot impossible, and then we'll try and do some switch and nollie stuff, just a few things, and let's get to it. I'm gonna start doing switch and nollie stuff on the rail a little bit, just the stuff that I know. I really should have a box and stuff out here so I can do more tricks, but that's the point. We're trying to get better at nollie and switch. All right, so the beauty of all of this is just because I'm not doing good doesn't mean I'm not getting better. I should be way better at nollie trays than I am because I can pop them really good. I think a lot of my issue is the way I catch it, because it's not the same way I catch regular trays, so it's just kind of all over the place. But okay, we did that. I think I'm gonna try the front foot impossible, and then I'm gonna go get some goddamn food. I'm gonna do the front foot impossible real quick. We'll try that a few times. So I don't think today is my day for those either. We're gonna take those back to the workstation and we're gonna figure out what's wrong with them in a different video, because holy crap, I'm having a really off day today. So I could work on doing complicated tricks on taller obstacles. So I can kick that rail up and I can do like front tail, fakie big spin board, and like back crook, maybe back crook shove or something like that, and just see what I can get on it that's a little more technical than just like board slides and stupid stuff. Toe touch. But I did it. Okay, so I'm beat. I'm hungry. I did a couple of things on my list, but I didn't really get everything I wanted to. This is more just like what it's actually like to work on new shit, because a lot of the time you're spending a few hours not learning anything, and that's completely okay. So, but I did do the fakie big spin board on the raised rail, which is nice because I don't do those on very tall rails very often. And this one isn't like super tall, but it's hard to get it up there and it's kind of scary because it moves a lot. So I guess that's cool. As you can tell, I'm pretty comfy with back crooks, so that's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. I am dying.